California Coastal Horse Rescue started in 2000. Its goal was to rescue horses in need and to offer them a place of sanctuary. A big part of that mission and that goal are to find happy new homes for them, which we have played a part in about 600 or so adoptions over the years. Our horses, once they enter the rescue program, will be in the program the rest of their lives, whether they find a wonderful forever home or they live out the rest of their lives here at the rescue. Our whole aim was to give these horses a perfect life, as perfect as we could make it. They are not rescued with the intention of keeping them okay. It's to keep them and help them to thrive and be happy, no matter what happens in their futures. We get horses of all breeds, all ages, all temperaments. Our horses range from Johnny, who's a great trail horse, a trail pony. He's the only pony we currently have, but we also, as part of our residence, we have several Arabians, probably 2 or 3 warm bloods, and some quarter horses as well. We currently have, including our little equine ambassador miniatures, we have 18 horses total on our property right now. We are limited to a fixed number of horse units on the property. So depending on the size of the horses, it's judged at the withers, in which we can determine how many horses that we can have. As well as we always need to make sure that we're, very appropriately funded to be able to care for them at the highest levels possible. So it's not just a question of how many horses we can bring in, but also to ensure that we have, fulfill our responsibility to all of our horses. With their training, we prepare them for English and Western, so to leave as many possibilities open. She is an Arabian Pasofino cross. In terms of adoptions, an ideal situation, or what we like to promote, is first of all to have the potential adopter come out to our facility, see who we are and what we do, see the care the horses receive. Many people, by the time they arrive here, maybe have an idea of a particular horse. So we generally go and we introduce them to all the horses that might be compatible with their lifestyle, their experience, all those things. And then once, if we do find a good potential match between horse and potential adopter, what we like to do is have someone come out several times and really get to know the horse and begin the bonding process with them. And that involves taking the horse out, grooming the horse, taking the horse out under saddle, with our trainer. We found that this helps us to kind of, it's an insurance for a successful adoption. And we see the more time that people come out and work with the horses before they take the horse home or to their stable, we see a much stronger relationship even before the horse leaves the property with its new owner. We do maintain title on the horses for the first 3 years after their adoption. We do that just to throw in an additional safeguard in the system. Before the horses do go out on adoption, we do a pre-adoption check. And during the first 3 years, we do make periodic visits to the horse and the owner. In that time, our trainers and our barn manager, who is very knowledgeable in equine nutrition, they're always available to assist anyone with any of the horses that have been adopted or fostered out. So we feel that by giving it kind of like a more all over, like a holistic approach to it, that we're putting into play all the pieces that we can to make sure that it is a very successful and happy adoption for the horse and for the adopter as well. We found that the horses really benefit from having that human connection, so we encourage it in any way possible, and that includes a reading program we have for children ages 6 to 10. And they can come out, pick a book from the CCHR library, and they pick the horse they would like to read to. And we found the horses love being read to. So there's all different ways to help take care of the horses and help care for them. And the reading program is just another way.
This house is lumbering, moving and moving.
I'm not going to tell you it's perfect, you know, for every person who comes up to volunteer. But really the family that we've kind of built here, it's nice. For those people who may want to have a horse in their life, but can't necessarily assume the full responsibility of the expense and boarding and care and everything, we do have a sponsorship program here. So people can choose a horse to sponsor through here. It's called Project Stand By Me. their lives can really be turned around in amazing ways. And even if they've had bad experiences, well, we wish they didn't have to gone through that. They can come back from having those bad experiences with time and patience and care and love.